So here's how we're going to kick off the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been following, the internet has been in a bit of an uproar this week because Sony silently didn't post no article, didn't post no tweet. They just rolled out an update to the PS4 and the 5 that added DRM, where basically any new purchase that you make every 30 minutes, every 30 days, it'll check your internet connection to verify if you actually purchased it. This pissed a lot of people off. It's gonna hurt game preservation. Also, Sony's been acting a fool since Xbox has been falling off. But seems we have an update. I am not gonna lie, I saw this on the timeline. It was long as hell, and I said, I ain't reading all that. Not right now. I was gonna wait for the stream to read it all. So we got an update. I don't know if it's good or it's bad, but let's check it out. Dell tweeted, everyone forgets that Xbox CEOs talk too much and Sony execs don't speak enough. All right, so let's see what it was. It was overblown like I figured. So Reset Era user Andrew, and now confirmed by Does It Play, appear to figure out what's going on with the PlayStation's DRM. The good news is it's only a temporary DRM, not permanent. Here's how it works. When you buy a digital game, you are issued a temporary 30-day license for offline play. This license automatically transitions to a permanent license that'll be free from future online check-ins anytime you connect after the 15th day of ownership. Just after the 14th day refund window, but you have to log in or be connected to the internet for it to switch. You will not lose the license to the game if you don't connect within or after the 30-day temporary license window, which you will be unable to play the game after 30 days till you do, after which it'll turn into an indefinite DRM free license. Previously, you'd be given indefinite offline play license from the get-go. So why did they implement this? I'm gonna go ahead, before I even read any further, this sounds like it's to try to block people from taking advantage of the refund system. I don't know how good PlayStation's is, but this sounds like they're trying to stop maybe scammers. So why did they implement this? It's possible people found an exploit where they could grab indefinite license files for a game using an exploitable console and then refund the purchase so they got the game for free. Damn, that's even worse. I was thinking just like basic refunds, but they're finding ways to get the game for free. Hence, Sony's current method of mitigating said issue by the time limiting the initial license issue. By issuing a temporary license during the refund window, users can no longer pirate a permanent license and simply refund the game. As long as you log in any time of day after the 14-day refund window of any digital game purchase, it'll turn into a permanent DRM-free digital license. At least this is what the two users have investigated and concluded. Now, if this is true, this is good. This is good. It sounds like they're trying to stop scammers. The only problem is it kind of goes back to what Dell said. Everyone forgets that Xbox CEOs talk too much and Sony execs don't. Sony needs to come out and confirm this, because as far as we know, this is just two people doing their own research and data, but there's no way to 100% know this until Sony comes out and confirms, like, hey, we were having a scamming issue on our platform and we wanted to stop it, and this is the workaround that we came with. But for the most part, if you're just buying games and being a regular person, you'll be fine. You'll still own the games. Sony, come out and make a statement. Yeah, I need Sony to confirm this because this is still hearsay. I'm hoping this is true. This is good. Then it means Sony is not as evil as I thought they was. And at the end of the day, this is one of those situations where I don't mind being wrong. I'd prefer to be wrong. But they do got to come out and they got to confirm this shit. I hope that this is true. And also, it just goes to, if this is true, it shows you how much just cheaters and scammers just ruin every fucking thing. Because I highly doubt, if this is true, this is a rampant problem. Meaning they're just mad people out here flipping licenses into free games, basically. There's probably a handful of people just ruining it for the rest of us. Oh man, so this is a good update. I still need Sony to confirm this shit, but I'm gonna save this one for the podcast. Jailbreakers probably. Jailbreaking for a game console doesn't happen until after they stop updating it. Like a PS5 wouldn't 100% be jailbroken until like the PS6 era. That's usually how it goes. Niggas don't even want to pay for their hobbies no more. It's crazy because PlayStation niggas barely buy any games, and then now y'all stealing them too? Say it ain't so. You know, it's the PS4 peons. It's PS4 niggas trying to steal PS5 games. I got the license. It should be able to run. It's digital. I downloaded it. I don't understand. Like, that's not how it works, bro. Shout out to Kago Sama with the sub. Appreciate you. That's just not how it works. So I'm glad to hear that this is potentially the actual issue. Honestly, I think this is true from Sony, but I wouldn't be shocked if they made the new standard, making it permanent. This is why they need to stop PS4 support. I wonder if that's like there was some exploit they found between the 4 and the 5. It would give more reason to stop the PS4 support. This is something to get people used to the idea of saying, well, I don't pirate, so I don't care. Then they make it stick. For sure they did. It's got to be the PS4 niggas, man. They was the ones stealing everything, trying to access PS5 games and getting them to run because they feel like it can run on the PS4. But then I feel like some of y'all are giving the PS4 players too much credit, man. I don't think the average PS4 player is smart enough to pull this off. We talking about potentially accessing a temporary license, securing that license, extracting it, and then flipping it into a permanent license. The average PS4 player doesn't even have a driver's license. I don't think they know how to flip a digital PS4, PS5 gaming license. What are we talking about here? The motherfuckers ride the bus. They don't got a license. You think they know how to do it with this shit? I doubt it. Yo, shout out to Spaceboy Kenny with the $7 super chat. He said, my fault for being unrelated, but is there a reason you stopped adding music to the pod? I liked it. It brought a calm little vibe to it. I wanted to experiment and see how much it affected the viewership, and it didn't, so I took it out. But any chance I can to avoid any type of copyright issues, because the amount of times that I've used a beat that said copyright free and then it gets claimed like a year later. Oh, you making money. It's a lot of editing too. It's not that bad because I have a streamlined not service, but a streamlined setup. So I have a pretty good ear for like looping beats and shit. Yeah, it'd be fake people claiming it. So I took it out. And for the most part, you and maybe like 3 other comments I've seen people complaining about it. For the most part, people don't care. It didn't. Matter of fact, our biggest episode to date in the last year came from when I think it was the first time I removed the beat. So I know you liked it, but also too is to protect myself in the long run, because there's been a couple times, I'm not going to say which, but there's been a couple times behind the scenes where we had some deals on the table to potentially go to like television, and like you got to be safe with that copyright shit. If it gets like on a channel and stuff like that, it's just more future proofing. Didn't PS5's database get hacked into a few months back? That I don't remember. What up, Jamie? We Gucci over here. Aki went back to sleep after he did his intro. What else I got for y'all? GameStop is trying to capitalize on PS5's reported new online requirement. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Leave it up to GameStop to try to scam you one way or another. It appears that Sony has implemented a new feature requiring PS4 and 5 owners to connect to the internet every 30 days to renew the license on digital games they've purchased. Players have stumbled into this odd feature are saying all PlayStation Store purchases made after March 2026 now feature a 30-day timer showing how long players have until they must connect to the internet and renew the game's license. Players who fail to do so within the time limit will lose the ability to play recent digital purchases until the game's license is renewed. When was this published? This was published today. But according to some new info, that might not be the case. We gotta wait for Sony to confirm this. Sony hasn't made any official announcements about it. It's possible it could be a bug, but GameStop is already capitalizing on the bad press surrounding Sony's digital game license timers. Play really has no limits at GameStop. The company shared on Twitter, referencing to the PS5's Play Has No Limits tagline. We believe that games should work for players, not against them. If you own it, you should be able to play it anytime, anywhere, whether you're online or offline. Urging players to start a real collection you can play, share, and trade. GameStop is offering a deal where customers get a 10% discount when purchasing 2 or 3 pre-owned games, a 20% discount when purchasing 4 or 5, or a whopping 30% when purchasing 6 or more pre-owned physical titles. Interestingly, this deal appears to apply to everyone. No monthly GameStop membership required, but it's only available for a short time. Per the fine print on the image shared on GameStop's Twitter post, this deal ends on May 5th. Translation, we want your money, we want your money, we want your money. Good message, wrong person. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't... How dare you point fingers at somebody trying to rob us when you've been robbing us since the fucking 90s, bitch? What the fuck are we talking about here, bro? That 10% ain't it. Yeah, like the 30% is nice, but you got to purchase 6 games, bro. And keep in mind, most of these GameStop pre-owned games, they cost like $55. Well, no, because it's 70 now. They cost like $65, bro. So you gotta buy 6 $65 titles just to get that 30% off, bro. What are we talking about here? I'm good off of that. I'll wait for a Steam sale. You should have did 30% off of every fucking thing, then maybe we're talking. It's never been about buying games at GameStop. It's returning stuff where they messed up every time. Get you the $5 trade-ins. GameStop keep dodging the fly swatters. I don't know how this company keeps surviving, man. I feel like this company should have been dead 2 years ago, and here we are. I feel like GameStop is like the roach of the video game community. You just can't get rid of it. The only thing to survive a nuclear holocaust is fucking roaches and GameStop, man. Make it make sense. And guess what? Anytime I see a roach, I'm gonna keep stomping it out. You, nigga, you. They using Twitter revenue to stay afloat. Just tweeting bullshit, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they was using that Twitter revenue to fucking pay they fucking they rent. That's fucking funny, man. Rockstar wants to make its next GTA online mission. Rockstar wants you to make its next great GTA online mission. Rockstar has just announced a new series of GTA Online missions created by players using Rockstar's Mission Creator tool, which was first added to the game back in December. And before I read any further, I'm letting y'all know this is... They're going to position this as like, look at this cool new tool. You can do whatever you want in Grand Theft Auto, and then we'll upload it to our server so other people can play it. If you thought Rockstar was lazy before, when GTA 6 comes out, I feel like this is a beta test. When GTA 6 comes out and this is available to everybody probably, you'll never get any type of real DLC from Rockstar. Yeah, it's just free labor. And motherfuckers is gonna eat this shit up, dog. I wouldn't be surprised if they charged a monthly fee to use the Mission Creator tool. For $10 a month, you can create as many heists and different heists as you want. And it's all going to be some bullshit like RPG Maker, where they're just going to put a bunch of assets and everybody's going to continue to make the same thing over and over with said assets, basically. But anyway, this week we've teamed up with the talented and longtime Rockstar game supporters GTA series videos to feature old school hits inspired by the original Grand Theft Auto trilogy. As the first creation in our community mission series on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, built using the Rockstar Mission Creator, the studio shared in the official blog post. Old School Hits goes live on Thursday, April 30th, and players who partake in its nostalgic throwback missions will earn 4 times the GTA money in RP. Rockstar describes the Old School Hits event as being available for a limited time, but hasn't shared when the event will end, nor which specific missions from GTA 2, and GTA 3 will feature in the event. What we do know is that Rockstar has plans for more player-made missions. Old School Hits is just the first entry in the game's new community mission series. Rockstar hasn't shared which player-made missions will hit the game after Old School Hits event ends, but the studio is currently taking submissions from players and has introduced a new series of tutorial missions within the Mission Creator to help players get acquainted with its massive build-your-own-adventure toolset. Players whose submissions make it into GTA Online will earn in-game loot and... There it is. There it is, man. You guys are fucking suckers. Players who submit their mission to GTA Online will not be paid in cash and royalties, but instead will be paid in in-game loot, including a trophy, a jacket, and some money, some digital dollars. They're gonna eat it up, man. They're gonna eat it up, boy. Get featured in the community series to receive a one-time GTA $10 million award in the Ultra Rockstar Community Series Varsity Jacket and a mansion trophy in game, Rockstar explained. The studio also says more player-made creations are heading to the game later in 2026, meaning players will have plenty of content to hold them over until GTA 6. Translation, another 10 million copies will most likely be sold. I don't know who these people are buying 10 million copies every fucking year, but Give him a copy of GTA 6 at least. That's what I'm saying. At least give him a free copy of GTA 6. If you win, you'll get 3 days early access to that shit, man. Like, what are we talking about? Hey, but if you want a varsity jacket, it's on you. You know, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Get you some extra Disney dollars, some Rockstar dollars, and buy an extra Lambo to digitally gangbang if that's what your heart desires. What's the score? What's the score on the Knicks game? This man talking in the group chat. I know the Celtics lost. What the fuck happened to the Celtics? Oh shit, the Knicks is about to win. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to check the highlights later. We got a series here, ladies and gentlemen. What game am I playing tonight? The same one I've been playing. They won. It's already over. Is this behind? Take-Two boss, more GTA related news. Take-Two boss gives hope for LA Noire 2 and other sequels. At the inaugural Icon event in Las Vegas today, Take-Two's boss Strauss Zelnick gave a speech in which gave some hope, but not much for sequels for LA Noire and other games. Zelnick was asked if Take-Two was planning to do more with LA Noire. He said yes before saying, "You never know," according to GameFile. More broadly, Zelnick said Take-Two is constantly thinking about where it should take all of its franchises. So no new IPs? That's what I would like from the new IPs. The answer broadly is we're looking at doing something in the future with all our intellectual property, but nothing to announce, he said, adding that any announcement about a Rockstar franchise would come from Rockstar and not Take-Two. I mean, he's technically leaving the door open for Bully, Table Tennis 2, a new Manhunt, you know, more Red Dead. LA Noire was developed by Team Bondi and released in 2011. Nah, they're just lapping at that point with stats. Agent is never coming. Wasn't that game scrapped? I would have liked to have seen what Agent was. Some type of secret agent. For those who don't know what that is, Rockstar was supposedly working on a secret agent game. Some 007 shit. It was called Agent, but they canceled it a long time ago. Yeah, they could do Midnight Club. He's saying they're looking at it, but it doesn't mean anything. I feel like this is a politically correct answer. I think the logical answer is they're just going to keep pumping out GTA 5 content until GTA 6 comes out. And then they're going to keep pumping out GTA 6 content until about 2045. We need that Rockstar Table Tennis. The reality is that LA Noire, as good of a game as it is very niche. It is a hardcore detective game that only speaks to certain types of people. And nowadays, these studios and these suits, these studios, they are looking to maximize profit and make shareholders happy. And a game like LA Noire is just not going to do it. It's not going to do it. I don't think. It's just too niche. What did you link in the chat? What is this? 13 minutes. The Blood of Dawn Walker gameplay overview.
Peggy 18.
I have not seen this.
Hi, my name is Ariana
Not gonna lie, this already looks Full Sail University.
Sharkiewicz, and I'm one of the writers at Rebel Wolves. Over the past few months, we've shared quite a lot about the game's story. Today, we'll give you a glimpse of the
The running anime. Look at a little junior year Full Sail.
While exploring the open world. We start at night in our vampiric form, heading toward a vantage point to get a better sense of our surroundings. Reaching a vantage point reveals nearby opportunities and helps us plan our next steps.
Just gorgeous. If you brave these woods, folks say they're chock full of monsters.
This looks Full Sail to you? Texture-wise, yes. Not the scale of it, but texture-wise, yes. I'm not impressed by it.
Codrin's family's land. Maragir Monastery. Its best days are long behind it.
So we got Assassin's Creed vantage points.
Let's open them up and check nearby points of interest. Some are tied to Brensis's officers. More on them shortly.
It's an ethos game. It's a cop from me.
Mysteries, haunted sites, and shrines.
Is this supposed to come out this year?
Which can also serve as quest objectives. Let's mark one
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I see open world, and I agree with Judge saying in the chat. Open world has become such a turn off for
and
me.
head there.
September 3rd. This is not getting played, guys. This is coming out right around the time of Wolverine, Phantom Blaze, Arrow, GTA. Like this is not getting played, guys.
Early in the game, we can unlock a perk that allows us to transform into a wolf and move faster at
token.
night. It's quicker and more agile, though it comes with some limitations. There's also a daytime equivalent, but more on that later.
What was that? Is someone in trouble?
It looks like we've come across a group in need of help. Whether we intervene is up to us, and both choices can lead to unexpected outcomes.
If you like The Witcher, you might like this. It's the same devs. This is CD Projekt Red.
An unsuspecting enemy and gain the upper hand from the start. We have incorporated community feedback, and now there is no need to open the skill wheel to select a previously assigned ability. Instead, you can use quick selection.
I thought I was
Former Witcher devs. Ah, okay.
done for.
They went and made their own studio.
Wasn't sure I'd get you out of this in time.
But you did. Bless you. Bless you.
For now, we need to recover. As a vampire, we restore health by feeding. Human blood is most effective. But in this case, we really...
Yo, chill.
It's less efficient.
I kind of see why they're former Witcher devs. Chill.
It's shown next to the health bar at the bottom of the
Holy
screen.
smokes.
The higher the corruption
Yeah,
level,
do that.
the more vampiric perks are unlocked for purchase. Nearby points of interest are marked on the map and indicated on the compass at the top of the screen. Let's head to the shrine. Here's the shrine. Damaged, so we can't use it yet.
Desecrated.
Did I see the trailer for the new Apex character? Nigga, you know we ain't playing no fucking Apex, bro. Come on.
There's a trail nearby. This bite allows us
We about to hop on Invincible. That's what multiplayer we playing. I'm hoping another game takes off, but I can't talk about it until tomorrow.
to drink blood from an unsuspecting enemy and gain the
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it, chat.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
I'm on water, man. Yo, shout out to Space Cowboy with the super chat. Said the same thing to a coworker today about open world games. I bought Cyberpunk on a Steam sale and didn't have the energy to care about playing it and learning about the world of Resident Evil and PR for hire. That's a shame too, because Cyberpunk is a good game, but yeah, I feel like you do have to be like in a certain mindset to play an open world game, and then you really have to be in a certain mindset to play an open world game back to back. I can't do it, man. After Neo 3, I was like, I need a break, man. I think you know what it is? It's not that it's the open world format. It's just a lot of these open world games just tend to drag. They're just big for no fucking reason. Cut it in half. God damn, bro. What else you got? You should play Cyberpunk though when you have the energy for it. Xbox's boss Asha. Hence, memory costs will impact pricing and availability for the next gen Xbox Project Helix. Following last week's flurry of Xbox news, which included word that new Xbox boss Asha hasn't yet ruled out the return of exclusives, Sharma has been discussing the ongoing RAM crisis, acknowledging that memory shortages could lead to a price bump and limited stock where its next-gen console Project Helix is concerned. During a recent interview with Stephen Tolio's Games File, Asha was asked if memory shortages would affect the timeline of Xbox's next-gen machine. Memory costs will impact pricing, will impact availability, she replied. As we think about being where the world plays, we will take that into consideration, so we're not ready to share a launch timeline right now. The world's pretty dynamic. Already, the AI-driven RAM crisis has seen Valve adjust. They're just yapping about other shit. Yeah, I mean, no surprise here. Ramageddon. And then on top of, not only do we have a Ramageddon, we have an oil crisis going on right now. 20% of the world's oil is cut off, and I know that probably doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. When a large portion of the world's oil is cut off, that makes it hard to ship stuff. So even if there is RAM available, got to keep in mind a lot of these parts have to be shipped to the United States because none of it's made here. I know your president. I know your president says that we're going to bring manufacturing back, but the unfortunate reality is the average American's a fucking moron. So it's hard to bring manufacturing back when the United States is really not prepared intellectually to manufacture anything. Yeah, I said it. What's the name? If you want to bring manufacturing back, you should invest in education. But people aren't ready for that conversation. That's a 10 to 20 year project. That's the next generation. That's my grandkids what we're talking about. But they're not ready for that conversation. But anyways, what was I about to say? That being said, yeah, not only is there a Ramageddon, there's an actual RAM shortage, but because there's an oil shortage, that affects everything. Grocery prices, you have to ship the RAM because most PC parts, they come out of Taiwan, I believe, or at least the semiconductor or something like that. That has to be shipped. That's off the coast of China, ain't it? That has to be shipped over here. That costs oil. That costs money. It's going to drive up the price of everything. So not only do you have a shortage, a high demand, and a lack of oil, your fucking president is a moron. He's a fucking moron. Yeah, manpower too. So yeah, to be fair to Xbox, before anybody gets their jokes off, this is gonna affect everything. The Steam Deck 2, the next Xbox, the PlayStation 6. I would not be surprised if they don't figure out this AI RAM situation soon. Hardly anybody, only the elites will be able to afford a gaming console, bruh. Which, in my opinion, if that happens, like 5+ years down the line, we're still having RAM issues, I'd argue the best platform is going to be PC because it's going to be impossible to afford a PS6 or an Xbox. So you might as well build a PC now and just upgrade it over time to save some money. You said, hey, at least the Americans get a ballroom. At least the Americans get a ballroom, guys. Which, by the way, after your president pretended to get shot at the other day, him and his cronies got on television and started smiling, and they said, guys, I guess we need the ballroom now. See, we need the ballroom. I need a bunker to protect myself because everybody's trying to kill me. And some people are stupid enough to fall for that. It's Jimmy Kimmel's fault. Oh shit. What else I got for you? Oh, and more positive news because Lord knows we need some. Crimson Desert is so successful that the studio that makes it has reportedly given each of its employees a $3,400 bonus. Like it or loathe it, you can't argue with the success of Crimson Desert. Per a new report, Pearl Abyss's latest action RPG has sold so well that the developer and publisher has reportedly given every employee a bonus that equates to $3,400. Per South Korean publication, MTN, Pearl Abyss has awarded its staff with $5 million won per head as the special bonus to celebrate the massive success of the game both on its home shores and around the world. The game sold over 2 million copies in under 24 hours and has already surpassed the milestone of 5 million copies sold less than a month after its launch. Pearl Abyss's CEO reportedly said in an internal statement, I express my deepest respect and gratitude for the hard work of each and every one of you who created a product that the world is enthusiastic about, and I am paying a celebratory bonus for achieving 5 million in sales to all employees who have silently fulfilled their roles in their respective positions. Our journey does not end here. The potential we confirm today will be the most powerful driving force to overcome any challenge we face in the future. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the difference between the East and the West. In the East, we've seen multiple stories on this stream. The East succeeds, they give their employees a raise. The West succeeds, you lose your job. Not only do you lose your job, the publisher scoops up and takes your IP from you. So now you own nothing. It's a fucking shame. But shout out to Crimson Desert, man. That's what I like to fucking see, bro. If y'all making some money, everybody should be able to eat, bro. They said we got enough to pay the bills. We looked at the books, and this is how much we can afford to give every employee extra. And I'm not gonna lie, it may not seem like much, but in this economy, that $3,400 definitely helps, man. Definitely helps. Bonus for Wall Street execs coming. I think I need a bonus, bro. And then last but not least, right before I started streaming, I saw this on the timeline. It's a game called Kingdom Heroes Arena. I think it's a fighting game based off the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Game overview, it's 1v1 3D weapon combat, victory conditions, KO within time limit, or the one with the most HP at the end of the game wins. Yeah, it's based off the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I mean, so like a traditional fighter, but it's in Japanese and it had to be translated. In the West, your boss gets a Lamborghini while you get bread scraps. I think I need a new yacht. Oh, we got Big Wanyu and Lu Bu. Looks like Soul Calibur. I don't think like the punches hit as hard. Also, what are these wacky ass sound effects? Like it sounds like paint splatting on every hit. Yeah, it looks more like Temu Soul Calibur. I think it has potential. But I wouldn't compare this to Soul Calibur, bruh. Sounds like fucking Bugs Bunny slapping Elmer Fudd every 5 seconds. Going on the Steam wish list. I saw it on the timeline. Wasn't a lot to talk about, so I figured maybe, you know, maybe it might be worth keeping an eye out on. Fuck it, Soul Calibur 7, here we come. Google Play, yeah, apparently it's on Steam, PS5, and it's a mobile game on iOS and Android. Oh, here's the Steam page if you're interested. I see some people say they are. The release date hasn't been announced, but if you want to add it to your wish list and keep an eye out for it, here you go. What about the pre-workout is wearing off, chat. All right, let's see. We are going to go to my main account. And I clicked the wrong one. Where is that? There we go. Boom, boom. Bushido Blade. Above Land official reveal trailer. Okay, got a trailer there. Midnight Watcher. Who's the Midnight Watcher? That sounds kind of creepy. Who'd you like most from the Invincible beta? Thula was my favorite character. The one with the hair, the long hair. Shorty said, I whip my hair back and forth, but I want to try Steve Harvey. I want to try Powerplex. I want to try Conquest. I want to try all the characters. Probably just run lobbies and mash buttons and figure out what we like. The Division Resurgence is no longer mobile only. Really? You still do the is it valid portion or you drop that? Lucan? Yeah, Steve Harvey. Guys, be nice, be nice. No, I stopped doing it. He answered his own question. Star Wars Unlimited official Ashes trailer. Don't even respond. I said I'm gonna be nice. I'll be nice. Predator Hunting Grounds official Father Predator. There's a Father Predator? That sounds evil as hell. Whoa, this thumbnail is crazy. He put a glizzy in a pizza. You gotta say pause after you cook that, bro. What the fuck? They say pause after every bite. Yeah, you think you will finish Replaced on stream? Yeah, I'll finish it on stream. Oh, somebody was asking. Here you go, the new Apex character. We can check it out. Somebody wanted to talk about it. Lara Croft and Delta Force. What the fuck? What does that have to do with anything? Mind's Eye Blacklisted. We're not playing that. Shout out to June for the sub. I appreciate it. Shot One Fighters, Chronos, Guild Wars Reforged, Lunch Break Tactics. Let's see. Yo, shout out to Shakir Rashid. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. Hey, I appreciate the donation. I didn't read the rest of the message. My bad. Hey, don't worry about it though. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I appreciate the donation on the Cash App. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. What else we got? But I appreciate the 20 on the Cash App. I don't know why I can never hear that shit. Yeah, the nerd to come out with DLC, be like, yeah, we not playing that, buddy. We are not playing that. All right, what else? All right, let's check out these trailers. Above Land Rhapsody. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
A goddess in chains.
Oh my lord, what is this AI voice acting?
A horde of evil monsters. 3 brave heroes. And a giant coon. The heroes armed with bows.
And shitty frame rates.
With a chair? Yes, a chair! Armed with all kinds of classic weapons. And all kinds of ridiculous ones. Cute pets!
You know, as shit as this game looks, sometimes I think about the fact that, like, if this game, like, the way it looks, the way it runs, if this game came out during, like, the Super Nintendo era, this would be considered, like, one of the greatest games of all time. But because standards have been raised so much since then, like, it's not even, like, in the conversation. But it is funny how, like, sometimes timing is, like, all that matters in terms of your success. Because if this would have came out during the Super Nintendo, this game would have blew people's mind. Holy shit. I be thinking about that too. I know it's such a random thought, but I always be thinking about shit like that. Like if this would have came out during the Dreamcast era, this would have blew people's minds. Midnight Watcher Village. It's Soviet Russia 80s. I wake up, listen to American music. Nine Die would have been literally generational facts.
Security work. A dream job.
Like imagine if Mind's Eye came out the same day as Grand Theft Auto 3. Like looking the way that it looks right now, even if it has the glitches, people would say it was the better game. It was you had to be there for Mind's Eye back in the day, bro.
Silence and fresh air. Follow the rules, complete your tasks, and everything will be fine. Don't miss your check-ins. Don't touch anything on site.
Yeah, we're not playing this walking simulator. Rio Oxia?
Enemy
They would have
spotted.
asked for the remake.
Intrusion! Need backup! Nail him!
Full Sail senior year. Samson would have went crazy in 2011. 2011, bro. The Division Resurgence is no longer mobile only. It's on PC now? They released a PC version. They did. Who wants to play some Division?
I just hope Dr. Neil is all right.
How do you know?
That's how you know they desperate for cash.
Treated my husband. Experimental gene therapy. Didn't work, but it was worth a try.
Good gameplay. Oh my god. Looks like the Division. I mean, hey, look. To keep it a buck, it's free. If I was a little broke ass little kid and all I had was an iPad, this is fucking mind blowing. I'm gonna be honest. Like the 10-year-old version of me would have died for a game like this. Like my parents won't get me a PS5. I can't afford anything, but I can download this to the iPhone. I really can't hate on it. It plays really well on the iPhone. We have free to play games like fucking. What was that shit? Fake ass Pokemon games and shit and Newgrounds.
Look, speed up.
True, but the adult version of me is tired of it. Nah, facts. The adult version of me is like, there's no time for it. But if I was a broke ass bitch ass PS4 nigga, I mean, this is something to play. It's something to play. I've seen enough. It looks like the Division, man. It looks like the Division. I can't tell what's new, but it looks good at least. Myco Punk. We got Borderlands at home.
Roger here. The fungus ain't slowing down, so Saxon's opening up the whole planet for us. So grab your buddies and let's get to work.
This isn't Borderlands. This is Border Hopper. It's different. Heavy weapon upgrades. Oh, yeah, don't disrespect Costco in the chat. This man said Costco Borderlands. Don't disrespect Costco like that. We spotted the Sam's Club agent in the chat. We spotted you, boy. Kirkland is a great brand. Don't do that. It's everything Kirkland over here. What the comments say? It even has the vehicle like Borderlands. Love this game. Translate to English. Great game. Doom in a cute world. Cool. Wish there was more slower shooters. I'm too old. Nobody's really saying anything. Yeah, I think those are like bot comments. Star Wars Unlimited official Ashes of the Empire? What's this? Why have I not been getting notifications? Make sure to follow me on YouTube. The notifications always work there. Hard game. Oh my lord. Knuckle Paradise. Who's ready to go Knuckle Paradise? Hit him with a Hadouken. Got a little muscle, mommy. Let's skip. Come on, you don't want to play a little Game Boy Advance game? I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't look terrible. You stop my cup of tea. I dig this shit. It's like a different take on like the beat 'em up genre. No, we ain't on no fucking mouse PI today. I mean, if you want to wish list it, I see a couple of people want to say the game's all right. Okay. Let's talk about what really matters. Apex, man. People in the chat, you seen the new Apex character? I have not.
This game
Overclocked Anthem.
is a choice. You lose. You rebuild. You evolve. Or you're left in the dust.
We got a new baddie. I thought it would be some gameplay in this. This is a cinematic trailer. So is she a speedster?
It'd be nice knowing you. No, we are not done yet.
Yeah, she's a speedster. She got wheels on her knees. What the fuck?
Where we earn our scars. I bloody love this egg. Every loss takes a piece of you.
She's taking Heelys to a new level.
Until only the strongest parts remain.
I'm telling you, it's the dude from Vanquish. I can see it.
Keep moving.
I am curious to see like when the gameplay drops. I want to see how she plays. I am curious. That's interesting, giving a character with wheels on her knees. That means she's probably going to be one of the harder characters hit. Am I gonna download this and come back to play? But no, I'll check out the gameplay. This game is having a renaissance. I think that's why some people were asking me to check it out earlier. For those unaware, like a couple weeks ago, it hit a new high of 300,000 players, which is crazy on Steam alone, which is crazy for a game that's 6-7 years old. I wasn't doing a joke, by the way. I don't see why EA can't make Titanfall 3 because this game is printing. You said really? Yeah. Let's see, Steam. DB Apex Legends. In the last 24 hours, it peaked at almost 300,000. Yeah. And then let's see. I know it did. Yeah, last 30 days, the peak was 301,000. Yeah, so the game's having a resurgence, and the fact that it's holding most of that audience, it's still almost hitting it in 24 hours. Somewhere BZ's happy. Somebody's playing this fucking game. It's not dead. So I mean, if you're looking for something to play, it's still popping. It is still popping. And then keep in mind, this is just the PC version. If it's averaging 300,000 a night on the PC version alone, with console, I wouldn't be surprised if they're hitting 1 million players, if not very close. TBHDB. Did they do some big update or something? I don't know. I just think niggas is fiends, bro. Ball and gun gamers are fiends. That's all. Ooh, a new skin. Ooh. Ooh. New gameplay, new ideas. I don't need that shit. Give me that Gundam skin, bro. Ooh. I wasn't talking to you. I'm just fucking around, dude. Delta Force official Lara Croft legendary collab appearance. Lara Croft and Delta Force. I feel like crossovers are cool, but they're becoming more normalized. And I feel like when a crossover like this happens, it doesn't help. It watered down the brand, right? Like the other week, they came out with a Gundam Apex Legends crossover. Random, but it makes sense because I mean, Gundam's popping, Apex is popping. Like, who the fuck is playing Delta Force? Like, why would you lend Lara Croft to fucking Delta Force? Like, I'm about to pull up the Steam DB on that shit. DB Delta Force. I don't know anybody who plays this game. Is it popping? Maybe I'm ignorant. Hello? Load? There we go. Oh, never mind. It do got an audience. Oh, I stand corrected. This game is actually very much popping. I'm just ignorant. Holy shit. They got almost 200,000 players in the last 24 hours. This game is very much popping. And then let's see, in the last 30 days, 171. It has a very strong core audience. Never mind, I stand corrected. I guess you guys can lend out Lara Croft. It ain't that bad. So does anybody in the chat play this game? Am I missing something? Man, which is crazy because this is a live service game I wasn't even aware of. You motherfuckers love this live service shit. You love it. You love it. Ooh, enough. I don't want another Lara Croft game, bro. Just give me Delta Force skin. It's free. Yeah, that is the most commonly asked question. Is this shit free, bro? I'm not really trying to pay for that, bro. Not many streamers can take accountability. Shout out to you. I have nothing to gain from lying about a game, bro. I don't want anything to fail. So like, I wouldn't even count that as like accountability. I think it's really weird if somebody pulls up numbers and then sits there and lies about the shit. I gain nothing from it. I'd just be like, oh, I didn't know. My bad. I thought I didn't think it had audience. I just didn't know. It's okay to say you're ignorant about something. Doesn't mean you're a fucking moron. You just didn't know. Siggy DB, Battlefield Light. I never. Shot One Fighters. What the fuck is the trailer doing? It froze up and then nothing happens. It's a decent game. I don't got time for decent games. What kind of game is this? It's a fighting game? Wait. It's a roguelike fighter? A new type of roguelite. With high octane combat. Build your move. I'm kind of interested. Over 100 plus moves. Wow. Oh, wait, this might be something here. It's a fighting game where each run you build your own fighter. That's kind of interesting. And she moving too. It's got a story. I saw this earlier on Twitter. It looks sick. Game-changing artifacts. How many people rage quit in their first fight? Is it multiplayer is the question. Shopping break. Was that a fridge? Yeah. Hey, they got boss fights too. That reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom. Wish list now. It's called Shot One Fighters. Interesting. Interesting. Is it on Steam? Let's see. I would put that on the wish list. You said AI bullshit is in this? You got evidence of that? Those are crazy accusations. Log the fuck in, bro. Let's see. Library store. What is it called? One shot something? Shot One Fighters. Yeah, it's on Steam. Shot One Fighters. How can you tell? Yeah, how can you tell? You said it's got AI in it. How can you tell? There's like, oops. Where is it on the page? Am I bugging? I don't see it in the tags. Nah, just assumptions. I think he said not yet. TBH, you just making shit up, bro. You can't do that, bro. It's usually at the bottom of the Steam page. I don't see it. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. You might fuck around and ruin their goddamn fucking reputation for no reason, man. It's an indie game. Just yapping. I'm gonna put it on the wish list, man. Oh shit. I'm like, can I not read? Holy shit. Boy, y'all, we don't want to. I mean, if it happens, you know, I'll take it off the wish list. But there's no reason to lie about that shit. There you go. If anybody wants to add it, I thought it looked cool. I keep an eye on it. This is a game I wouldn't pay full price, but if it's on a Steam sale, I would check it out because I'm starting to grow fond of roguelites. This is a W though. This is a W. This is why, as painful as it is to sit through all these indie game trailers like I normally do, you know, for every 100 dog shit ass what's the name, junior year Full Sail University games, there might be one good one, you know. It's a diamond in the rough. You might catch something. And me personally, I like to be on top of stuff, man. I don't like to hop on trends when it gets popular. I like to start the trends, you feel me? Guild Wars Reforged, official mobile announcement. Who wants to play a 20-year-old game? It's free to play and it's on mobile. We back? We back? I'll play that 20-year-old game on my PC. Yeah, well, now it's on your phone. Now you have options. And it's reforged. That makes it different. Lunch break tactics.
We created the game that became everything. Attention, mortals! Lunch break. We brought hundreds of creatures to life. Everyday items turned into fantastical beasts. Making them fight together is the only path to victory. And from every...
Hey, TBH, I was doing dishes and I couldn't type at the time. Delta Force was the game with the alleged Chinese spyware. That's why you didn't play it. Oh, is that one of those games that was asking for your phone number or some shit? Yeah, that might be why we didn't play that one. The art in this game is nice.
Every chance we got. Leveling up on company time.
But the actual card game doesn't seem that interesting to me.
Our potato is safe now.
Potato! AI accusations in 2026 is a dangerous game. It is, bro. You gotta be careful with that shit, bro. You can't just throw that around.
Where are those clerks? There's a spill on aisle 66.
So shout out to Monstars with the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good off this. All right, let's get on the game, man. Let's get on the gang, get on the gang, get on the gang, 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 gang. Steam. Library. Pragmata.